Hi, I'm Ron.
Hi, I'm Michelle, and we're glad you joined us today.
We are MRI Reactions, where we look below the surface and go deeper into the spiritual side of a Christian song.
Hit the like and subscribe button and become part of our family. And mention this channel to your family and friends. It would help us grow. And hi, family. Thanks for coming.
Please leave suggestions and comments, and maybe any prayer requests that you might have. Michelle, what is the song?
Even If by Mercy Me.
Excellent. Well, let's listen in.
They say sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. And right now I'm losing bad. I've stood on this stage night after night, reminding the broken it'll be alright. But right now, I just can't.
This makes me think about the fact that we look at the people that are preachers and people bringing messages and people bringing Christian music, and we just assume everything's cool with them and their life is going great and they don't have any problems at all, and that's just not true. We should be praying for people that we care about.
Well, sometimes it's easy to encourage somebody else going through something, but when the chicken comes home to roost in our own life, then it's not so easy sometimes. But that's why we encourage each other. It doesn't matter if you're a pastor or not a pastor or whoever you are. We are Christians. We are brothers and sisters in Christ, and it doesn't matter. We all need encouragement.
Right, we do.
It's easy to sing when there's nothing to bring me down.
Isn't that the truth? It's easy to sing when everything's hunky-dory and it's a walk in the park.
Right.
But bring in a little pain or a little challenge or trial, not so easy.
No.
But that's where we learn to trust Him.
What will I say when I'm held to the flame like I am right now? I know you're able and I know you can save through the fire with your mighty hand. But even if you don't, my hope is you alone.
That sounds a little like a Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego statement,
sure
doesn't
does.
it? Yep, where they say they won't bow down. God is more than able to deliver them, but even if He doesn't, they still won't bow down.
Right.
Meaning sometimes things don't always end the way that we think they're going to end.
And it's not always, it always may look really bad at that moment, but that doesn't mean it is either.
Right.
Sometimes there's a reason why things end the way they do. We just don't see that reason at that moment.
It's true. And we know that God sees the beginning and the end.
Right.
We're only seeing somewhere in the middle, and we don't know what the outcome's going to be.
True.
And we're not fortune tellers, and neither is God. But our hope is in Him, just like it says on the screen, in Him alone. So we need to trust Him even through the blind spots, even when we can't see. Because we don't walk by sight, we walk by
faith.
Faith, exactly.
They say it only takes a little faith to move a mountain. Well, good thing, a little faith is all I have right now.
See, that alone is something to be thankful for, isn't it? Even if you got a little faith, that's cool. That little faith can move mountains. It can grow into a big mustard tree. It has potential.
Right.
God, when you choose to leave mountains unmovable, oh, give me the strength to be able to sing. It is well with my soul. I know you're able and I know you can save through the fire with your mighty hand. But even if you don't, my hope is you alone. I know the sorrow and I know the hurt would all go away if you just say the word. But even if you don't, my hope is you alone. You've been faithful, you've been good all of my days. Jesus, I will cling to you, come what may.
And that's one of those things, that's the expression, build people up in the faith. Sometimes when you're in the middle of something, you got to look back and say, well, yeah, this looks bad, but God, when I was in this problem, you did this. And when I went through this, you were there. And when I went through this, you were there. And when I went through this, you were there. And build your hope and your faith up.
Right. That's what memorials are all about, remembering what God's brought you through, and it does build the faith.
'Cause I know you're able, I know you can. I know you're able, and I know you can. See through the fire with your mighty hand. But even if you don't, my hope is you alone. I know the sorrow, I know the hurt would all go away if you just say the word. But even if you don't, my hope is you alone. It is well with my soul. It is well, it is well with my soul.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Just the video itself and the scenery is gorgeous. And
Yeah.
the voice of Mercy Me. And wow, amazing. Don't give up. Do not give up. Even though it might look dark and hopeless, you've always got hope in Him. He can always intervene or change your circumstance or meet you or bring somebody alongside. He has 1,000 ways to make it go away or come change.
Grab onto Jesus and hold on tight. Refuse to give up. Just hold on.
Yeah. Well, if you got to hold on with your fingernails, do it. If you
Yeah.
got to hold on with whatever, do it. And this is basically talking about letting the sacrifice of praise be continually on your lips. Because
Right.
what you're doing, you're inviting God into your circumstance. Isn't that awesome? Don't give up. Well, friends, on that note, thank you for joining us today. Thank you for being a part of what we're doing here, trying to encourage and strengthen and build people up in Christ.
And remember, a praise song a day keeps the enemy away. And give somebody a hug today.
Well, let's fill up with this amazing Jesus, who's more than a conqueror, who can take our life and change it when no one else can. Let's go out and touch our world. God bless you.
Bye.
Bye.